All right, moving right along, we're going to get into it. Florida has ordered them. It's not just don't gay say. Florida also ordered Disney to alter its diversity training. Where? Where? You salty little cunts. Oh, this puts a smile on your face. Your fucking wokeness is racism. It's the fucking very definition of racism. It's fucking your critical sponsors are like the fucking solution to past discrimination is is present discrimination and blah, 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 present discrimination is future discrimination. Like, no, we ain't fucking playing fuck games where the wheel of fucking oppression goes around in circles for all of humanity's existence. Nah, man, you're gonna shut the fuck up. We're gonna move on, and we're both gonna be equal and free. That's how it's gonna fucking work. Period. I mean, you can call me racist, sexist, or whatever the fuck you want with it. Toxic masculinity, but it is what it fucking is. I'm about ready to punch people in the face, but let's just move on. We got this bill, not this bill, this fucking article right here. It's from Orlando Sentinel, but it's not just the don't say gay. Florida ordered Disney to alter its diversity training. Commentary by Scott Maxwell, right? Oh my God. For decades, Disney and Florida politicians have had a symbiotic relationship, kind of like during dung beetles and skunk cabbage. Whatever the fuck that means. Much like the beetles pollinate the foul-smelling plants, Disney would fertilize the politicians' campaign accounts with cash. Top it off with free hotel rooms and park passes, and then the politicians would do whatever Disney wanted. I mean, that is actually true. So I'm glad Disney was, like, in the last segment, they decided not to. We're going to not pay Florida's politicians. Yes, thank you, Disney, for doing what we wanted in the first place. All you corporate shitbags should stop paying them money. Then Disney got tax breaks, incentives, taxpayer-funded advertising, even a law guaranteeing companies would never have to offer employees paid sick time, and if they didn't want to. Basically, the two sides were political cronies with soft favors for cash. Yes, and so why are you defending Disney? But now the wheels have come off over culture wars. You probably know about the fight over the. It's not a don't gay say. There's nowhere in the bill does it say you can't say fucking don't say gay. This shit's pissing me off. It's a fucking parental rights fucking bill. I mean, even calling it an anti-grooming bill is a little bit fucking much. It's a parental rights bill. The parents have a right to say what's going on in the education of their child. Period. End of discussion. After pressure from its employees, Disney stood up for LGBTQ families. Governor Ron DeSantis and his team responded with talk communists, pedophiles, and tweets about Disney who should leave Florida. How Disney should leave Florida. Yeah. I mean, if Floridas don't want you there, it is what it is. The standard way Team DeSantis handles policy criticisms. But did you know that before Disney's supports for gay families infuriated Florida Republicans, the company's employee diversity initiatives did too? Of course it did, because it's fucking racist. You're being racist.
You suck!
You are being racist. Earlier this year, Republican legislators unveiled a new law aimed at stopping Disney from running its diversity and inclusion program in its current form. And most of the fucking voters voting for this are the fucking Hispanic group. So yeah, some fucking racist law fucking trying to stop diversity when it's the fucking diverse group trying to unfuck it. Because it's fucking racist. Those of us that understand reality and don't actually fucking hate each other because they're black, white, yellow, polka dotted, skinny, left, right, sideways, whatever the fucking flavor of the week is, we're sick of your fucking garbage, man. We really are. We're fucking sick of it. It's part of the legislators' whitewash history agenda. First, they did not want school teachers given history lessons. CRT is not fucking history. It's fake. The writer of the... Oh my God. That might cause anyone discomfort, but they thought, why stop there? Let's stop private companies from talking about realities of racism and sexism in ways we don't like as well. I mean, there's no need to talk about that shit in the fucking workplace. That's your own fucking business. If you experience fucking actual racism or you experience sexism that violates the laws, point out the goddamn laws. We'll smack that motherfucker in the face and we'll move on with life. We don't need any of the goddamn fuck games.
Winning? No. You suck!
We don't need any of the fuck games. Period. So they passed the so-called Stop Woke Act with the House Republican sponsor, citing Disney's program, which he heard mention systemic racism as one of the needed to be outlawed. In case you read over the last sentence too quickly, let me recap it for you. A private company was holding private discussions with its own employees, yet because a politician didn't like some of the things he heard they were talking about, he wanted to outlaw the speech he found objectionable. It's not the politician doing this, it's the fucking employees. They wrote a letter about it. We're going to get into that next. Well, we're going to get next, we're going to talk about how the fucking woke employees walkouts failed, but then we're going to get into the letter. Like, this is a lot more complicated than they fucking you guys on the left want to admit. You're fucking acting like Nazis right now. You're acting like white supremacist Nazis. I'm just throwing that out there. Use your verbiage. You like to fucking throw those labels around at people, but you're more of those type of fucking people than the people you call those type of fucking people, and it's fucking sad. Calling somebody a Nazi or fascist or racism or racist, it has no, sexist. There is no fucking negative effects for it anymore because you fucking boy cried wolf it so goddamn much that it's meaningless anymore, and we all just fucking laugh at you. It's fucking sad. Welcome to the People's Republic of Florida. The law's language says Disney and other Florida companies can't say anything to make employees feel guilt, anguish, or other forms of psychological distress. So how is that fucking People's Republic of Florida? We can't make you feel guilty, anguish, and I thought it was about diversity and hearing people's stories and not fucking talking shit about people and fucking and trying to be racist towards certain people and certain groups. I thought I could have sworn that you said it was about fucking diversity and not any of this crap. So why is this even fucking matter to you? It's because you're racist, sexist, pieces of bigoted trash. So now we have an interesting standoff. Disney, after all, is slated to move 2,000 jobs from California as part of one of those incentive deals mentioned above to Florida, a state that just accused the company of siding with pedophiles and told Disney it can train its employees in the way it wants. So what will Disney do? Probably roll over and take it all, all of it, the political abuse and tax incentives and favors. They stopped paying, like they tried to fucking make a statement. We went over that, and to stop paying taxes, that was in the other article, and things like that, and it's backfiring big time. The woke employees had to do a walkout, and it failed miserably, and the non-woke employees issued a fucking letter, and we're going to get into both of those. Shit's just heating up. It's not looking for fucking good for Disney. It's looking like Disney's about to Disney went woke, and it's about to go broke. I'm just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily, and we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.